Hello. Man, I had to like wrestle with my setup here a little bit. It's kind of annoying, but we're good. All is good. Let's just get right to it. Let's not dilly-dally even a little bit. I just came from Dewford, in fact. You're not far if that's where you're trying to go. If that's where you're trying to leave, then you're not far. Let's see here. Yeah, Psybeam was the good one. Psywave is cool, but I just can't get behind the random damage aspect of it myself. I find that to be kind of annoying. But Spoink's doing good enough damage at this point that I'm not super worried about it. Also, I hope you're ready to grind for the water type I want to use. Because I believe I can get it in the same route that you get the good rod. So I'm going to be picking that guy up as soon as possible. I hate this. Swimming? I'm ambivalent about swimming. It's fun, but I think I'd get sick of it if I did it every day, you know? Let's battle. Hey, that's the guy I want to get. Hey. I'm gonna use Confuse Ray on him though. Perfect. That's what I like to see when it's not me. Oh, he's Dark type. Even better. My special defense. No, I was using that. Do I have a potion? No, why would I do that? Okay, Confuse Ray again. He's already confused. No, he's not. Spoink. No. My boy. You and your dark type. You and your rough skin. Do I go back to Dewford? I think I go back to Dewford. I'm really close. It's just gonna be annoying with all the encounters. Pelipper. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this guy right now. Maybe if somebody didn't kill my funny little pig, you know, maybe I'd actually fight him because the experience would be pretty good, but no. Someone had ruined my shit. Can't escape. What the hell? There we go. That wasn't that hard. Alright, well. Well, let's continue on our journey here. I'm gonna skip the abandoned ship, by the way. I'm not gonna go there until like I'm not gonna go there until I can clear it out, basically. There's not a ton there for me right this minute, so I'm just gonna hold off for the time being. Critical hit on Swallow. See ya. And see you too. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? I am. I don't want to fight a tentacle. I do, however, want to battle this guy. If he's got a Carvana, I'm not going to be mad, I'm just going to be disappointed. Alright, so far so good. Left him with 1 health, though. Thanks, Spoink. Oh no, my speed. I'm just gonna use Psywave about it. It'll probably miss, knowing my luck. No, it hit. Okay, okay. I can dig it. Good old Wingle. Oh man, I'm getting beat up. I keep getting hit by crits. Man, the RNG is just not on my side today, even a little bit. At least a one-shot him. Can take solace in that at the very least. Alright. We're close. In fact, I think I might force the issue right now. We have technology. That technology being this rare candy that the what's it called? That guy gave me. The Trick House guy. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. It's time for Spoink to get big. Hell yeah, dude. Got a funny little pig guy hanging out. Now I don't want to take these as double. What do you think? 6th gen, it's flying type? I should actually have my either my whole party or almost my whole party by the time I get to the 6th gem, actually. So I'm gonna pick up Carvana as soon as I can, basically. In fact, let me look up where I can get the other guy while I'm in this fight. What's his name? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'll get the sixth Pokemon I plan to use either shortly before or shortly after I get the 6th badge. Goldeen. Nah, not right now. I'll do it later. It's not going anywhere. No. Leave me alone. I'm gonna confuse this guy and then run away. Do I risk it? I think I risk it. I think it's more interesting if I do risk it. Beautiful. I will take that all day long. My liar of a boyfriend told me that I look great in a bikini. Always. Nothing wrong with a canned biscuit. They do the job in a pinch. You know, you can't beat homemade, but I don't know if there's anything that you can buy canned that's better than homemade. Yeah, if the Sprite's anything to go on, her boyfriend's just a jerk. She looks fine. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I'm sure that if I talked to my brother about it, he'd be like, oh, it's so easy, how could you mess this up? Where there's a will, there's a way. Like, that's the way I see it. I actually would like to use Breloom here. Like, there's a lot of... I find in my own personal experience that there are quite a lot of baked goods that are extremely good. But, like, buying them, like, pre-made from the store is typically almost as good as buying them, like, normally. No. My brother is going to school for, to be a pastry chef, though. So, he knows his way around that sort of thing pretty well. Why do you have 2 main Ectricks? What are you doing? What happens if anybody uses breaks out a ground type? You know, you're just screwed 2/3 of the way here. I actually want Grumpig to hit the Tentacool, and I'm just gonna Mach Punch the main Ectrick again. My brother really likes it. He has a lot of fun doing it. It's a lot of work, but it's work that he enjoys, and you know, honestly, I'm thrilled that he's happy with it. You know, and it's really easy to be like, oh, you know, I get to eat baked goods or whatever all the time. It's not even that. you know? I'm just happy that he's happy, you know? Breloom is paralyzed. Why? Well, I know why, because I punched a dog. But that's not the point. Swallow. That might be slightly annoying. I'll use Headbutt on it. Hopefully, I'll use Headbutt on it. I got Psybeam at least, so that's good. Oh, beautiful. Hey, that's pretty good. God, that attack stat is like buck wild. I don't know whether I just have whether my Breloom in particular is really good, or whether this is just normally what Brelooms do. But yeah, that attack stat is like stupid. It's level 35, has 116 attack. And like the thing is, I'm not sure that I care enough to like look it up, but it feels really high, you know? I feel like I remember being in a similar place a long time ago. I was when Pokemon Soul Silver was new. I decided to get a couple of my favorites and like properly like EV train them and stuff, and that's kind of like by like level 40 or so, that's where both of them wound up, you know, like 100, 120, 140 of the main stats that I wanted them to have, and it was great. Which, for reference, if you want to know, it was a Sneasel and a Sizzler. So I got a Game Boy Color when I was 5, I think, and I played, and I got a copy of Pokemon Yellow, and I don't really remember any of like the minutia of playing the game, but what I do remember is I remember sitting on the edge of the couch in the living room of the house my family lived in, and sitting like practically under the like table lamp so I could play Pokemon. Probably whenever the Gen 2 games came out, me and my sister got Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold respectively, and I played it kind of at that right time where it was just very, very impactful for me. I kind of fell off of Pokemon after Soul Silver and Heart Gold, like just because I was playing other stuff and just didn't really want to keep buying the games, or like convincing my parents to buy them for me or whatever. But probably a few years I on a whim played through Pokemon Black in an emulator and really enjoyed it. And I've kind of been dabbling a little bit. Oh yeah, for sure. Or like playing in like the brief periods where like you're in like a well-lit part of the freeway in the car on a drive home. Uh-oh. I am out of Psybeams. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance SP was an absolute game changer for me. And I should probably use something that isn't Grumpig. Grumpig is getting kind of buff here. I think it's time to swap things up a little bit. Skarmory, huh? That's actually kind of brutal for me. I'm gonna go for Yawn, then probably just kind of peck it down with strength as I can. If that winds up being like completely unreasonable, I'll probably swap, but I'd rather not. Okay, yeah, this might be completely fucking unreasonable. probably for the best. Just so I can beat this guy down and without having to sit here for 20 minutes. Of course, when we go to get the Carvana I want, we might be sitting in one place for 20 minutes, but we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. I'm not too worried about it right this moment. Yeah, I mean, you know, the SP and later the DS and even later the DS Lite is exactly how I played the ungodly amount of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance that I have, because that was just my go-to. Oh, we're you know, driving to the place we're going on vacation to, and you know, it's a 3.5 hour drive. Okay, well, I'll make sure that my Game Boy is charged, and I will just pop that game in, and I'll be happy for that whole 3.5 hours. And a lot of long drives like that at various points, you know, it adds up. What I think is almost kind of funny is that, like the consolized Game Boy Advance that I'm playing on right now has had a similar impact on me as the SP did when I was a kid, just because, like, you know, being able to actually see what you're doing when it's not, you know, midday or you're sitting under a lamp is absolutely buck wild. Because I find that at this point in time, I tend to play the vast majority of my games sitting at my desk. And being cradled over a Game Boy Advance is just not really feasible or comfortable for long periods of time. I know, shortly after I started collecting games, I decided I wanted to play through The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, and I wanted to get 100%, which, for reference, I have no intention of doing again anytime soon, but that's not the conversation that we're having right now. But after that, between that and the next Game Boy Advance game I decided to play through, I got my hands on this consolized Game Boy Advance, and it has just been an absolute game changer for my enjoyment of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, honestly. It's just been great. Bummer. If that wasn't a critical hit, I think I would have lived. Oh well. Do I risk it? Yeah, I do. I think I do. I think it's worth it. And I gotta use Peck here. Uh-oh. Man, oh man, dude. Supersonic hits every time. Every single time. Alright, at least I got through. That's all that matters at the end of the day, is that I got through. Combustion's pretty close to evolving, I think, too. I can't remember if it's 32 or 36 that it does, but I mean, there's not a whole lot of route left. There's just like this little northward section here. Few trainers, few items. I think I might just hit him with the classic "fuck it, do it live" and see what happens. That's fine. I think the double kick is a great move, like 5% of the time. It always manages to do like slightly less damage than I expect it to. And I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I just know that is the case. It's a little unfortunate, I find, but oh well. At least all these water-type Pokemon don't seem to be using a whole lot of water-type moves. Of course, now that I say that, it's gonna begin, and I'm gonna have a bad time. course, the other thing that I can do is just pop up in Slateport, heal up, and finish clearing out this route. And I think that's probably going to be my best bet here. I mean, yeah, I'm right here, so. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. Let me go and clear out this route. I have actually been playing a little bit of Pokemon Sword lately, and I've been enjoying it well enough. It's not like earth-shattering or anything like that, but it's not bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. Like, having played Pokemon Violet, that game was pretty bad. So I was kind of expecting Sword to be like the same, but with less stuff, basically, but Sword's been pretty good generally. You know, I can't sit here and try to tell you that I'm, you know, sitting here jonesing to play it all day, every day, or anything like that, but it's enjoyable to peck away at, I'm finding. Yeah, I think with having I still haven't really played enough of Gen 6 or any of Gen 7 to be able to say for sure, but out of all the Pokemon games I have played, I think that Gen 9 is the worst so far. Like, I didn't play Scarlet because it's the same game as Violet, and I played Violet, and it's bad. You know, I would recommend against picking it up, honestly. It's just not worth it. Quick Attack is just better than Scratch. It does slightly more damage and always goes first. What's not to like? Okay, it is 36 that it evolves. Oh man, Pelipper. I almost feel like I have to fight it, just because it's worth so much experience. Protect, huh? That sucks. Oh well. I just have to like try out moves and see what kind of damage they do. This guy's used Protect 5 times. Oh, he finally used a different move. Oh, and it's missed. Oh. Used Protect now 6 times and missed once, and that's all he's done this whole fight. It's almost impressive, honestly. Oh, there's the real attack. And it'll do good damage, too. I don't know. I lied. Oh, there's the mist again. The mist wore off. And there's Protect again. Man, oh man, the wild Pokemon AI in this game is buck wild. It certainly does make some choices sometimes. I think that this might actually be the last trainer on this route, too. Kind of a shame I couldn't make it through the whole thing, but I am running on basically 4 Pokemon. And I did use one of them through basically the entire route, too. Uh-oh. I should probably stop using Combustion. Yeah, I'll use Braylon. I meant to use Mega Drain. Oops. It's fine. Oh, you want to go faster than me? How about if I just go first anyway? I'll just eat the, like, 8 damage or whatever that I'm about to take. Oh, it's 6. Even better. Flubbed out, he says. Yeah, I think that that's the last trainer on this route. So, I'm just gonna go top back off and go about my business. Yeah, I know. Calm down, it's fine. Do I have a bike? I do have a bike. Cool. I'm probably gonna get into some... Oh yeah, I can do sick wheelies, I forgot. Probably gonna wind up getting into some fights while I'm up here. Yeah, because I never actually went through Cycling Road earlier, so I'm just gonna like Ember all these guys away, because most of these guys I think use like Magnemites and Voltorbs, but they're all really low level. Yeah, these guys are the reason that I'm just using Ember here. So that Steel type can get kind of brutal. And I know that fighting does well, but I can't remember if Magnemite has static or not. And if it does, it would be really annoying, and I don't want to deal with it. It's not. Had a battle, and his Machop did good. My thighs are like rocks. Dude, I wish. Holy shit. Smash my damn head like a watermelon. It's fine. I'll get better. I feel like I planted berries over here too, so I'll be interested to see what kind of state those are in. It's entirely possible that I didn't, but I can't remember, so. I'm just gonna clear out all the fights that are on Cycling Road here, just while I'm here. They're easy and it's whatever. If I'm lucky, Combuskin might even level up while I'm doing this. I shouldn't panic during Pokemon battles. You're right, you shouldn't. It's bad for you. I don't care. Hey, look at that. And the yawning begins. One more trainer over here. Yeah, Ibra's got pretty pitiful defense, so I'm not really worried about anything it can do, even though Psychic is good against what I do, so. I did plant some berries over here, look at that. Alright, yeah. New Mauville event. Let me get this Carvana that I want to get first, and then I'll go do that. Just so I can ditch this Zigzagoon that I'm hauling around with me right now. There's just like a fisherman right across here that you have to talk to. Alright. 118, 119. Fisherman. Let me double check that's where I am. Hey, look at that. I am at 118. So I can just... So I just need to like fish. Let me... I only have 2 Pokeballs, that's fine. That's probably fine. Let me put this right on a button here so I can actually like use it effectively. Carvana? No. Of course not. Carvana? No. I don't want a dang old Magikarp. about now? Not mad, I'm just disappointed. I was kind of hoping this wouldn't take ages, but it's with every passing bite that I get where it's not a Carvana, it's looking more and more like it's gonna take ages, which is unfortunate. All right, that's 3. Hey, there he is. Only level 10 though. That's kind of brutal. We might be doing a little bit of grinding today. Ember won't kill it, will it? Oh no, Ember kills it. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap off to Swallow as soon as I can when I get another one. The timing on that is actually relevant. You just have to hit the button when it says oh, you got a bite. If you hit the A button at any other point, it's like, nope, no fish for you. Level 25 Magikarp though, that's powerful. That's a big boy right there. Let's try going over here. See if I get any better luck right here. Apparently, yes. Because it is also level 18 instead of 10, which means it's slightly less grinding, which is good. Yeah, you focus that energy, bud. Time to take a nap, though. Just trying to stall a turn so that it'll be asleep. And then I will start throwing stuff at it. I might see if I can do a little bit of damage to it, actually. I think what I can do is use Breloom to hit it with Leech Seed, which will start taking away some of its health. If it doesn't dodge it while it's asleep, and now it's awake again. Let's keep trying to hit it with the Leech Seed, and then I'll swap back and use Yawn again. Just so that it loses some health, basically. Just gotta do what I can to keep that catch rate. Get that catch rate as high as I can. Rage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. You know, that's a quote from Plato. It's not. But I think that misattributing quotes in that way is pretty funny, personally. Alright, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna stall for another turn or two, I think. Actually, I'll probably throw the ball this turn, yeah. Of course, I only have 2, so. Hell yeah, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, last time I needed... Oh, Cindy. At Leave me alone. I'm busy. Let's heal up and ditch this Zigzagoon. I no longer require its services. For the time being, anyway. If I need them later, I'll burn that bridge when I get there. Alright, first thing I need to do, though, for sure, is get surf on this boy. Focus energy or scary face. Probably scary face, honestly. Like, lowering my opponent's speed isn't a bad thing, but it's not, like, earth-shattering, you know? Oh man, I can't do menus apparently. I don't know why that was so complicated. Anyway. Well, let's go do this funny little side quest. There it is. So I'm probably going to want to use combustion through the majority of the stuff going on down here. Just because it's all like electric types down here. And if combustion gets too low, then I'll swap to someone else. Or I'll see if I can stall someone out and like use leech seed to top up or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried. Just need to figure out if there is a reasonable way for me to one-shot these guys. Answer, not really. Because static is a thing that exists and it sucks. Okay. Magnemite. I've always kind of thought that Magnemite was sort of cool. Just kind of a neat guy floating around doing his own thing. Escape rope. That'll be handy later. Man, I hate Sonic Boom. It sucks. Yeah, give me more. Have me fight more Magnemites. They're easier. Ultra Ball. It'd be really fucked up if static worked. If like you had static and you attacked the guy and it would work. That would be pretty fucked up, I think. So that's a way out, and I'm not trying to leave right this moment. So let's keep on going. I feel like I probably should have picked up a few potions before I left town, but whatever. Here we are. We are in way too deep now. We're not, actually. I just don't want to leave. I want to do this place in one shot. Okay. Okay. That's an electrode, I think. No, it's just a Voltorb. It just kind of had like a filter on it that made me think it was an electrode. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to press this button now so I can go this way. Man, oh man. I got lucky for so many fights and all of a sudden it's over. And we still have at least one paralyzed heal and a full heal, and I probably have a non-zero number of cherry berries, but still annoying. I gotta clean up my inventory too once I get out of here. I'll probably do that in Mauville before I move on. Just kinda... Cause I have all kinds of like, oh, you gotta sell this thing to the store or whatever, and then I gotta figure out like what I if there's anything I have that I don't want, and then I have to like figure out if there's anything that the store has that I do want. It's just a whole thing. Oh hey, a paralyzed heal. It's almost like it never happened. I'm not gonna hit this button right this second, just in case. There, now I feel smart. I feel smart that I didn't press the button, but now I have to press the button. I'm trying to think like where the best spot would be to do some grinding with Carvana, and I feel like there might be a like one of those, like just like a house where you can heal up. Between like when you start going really far north to get to the next town. And if there is, then that's probably where I'll wind up grinding. That's probably where like the highest level guys are. I suppose I could go to the desert, and that wouldn't be bad either. Because I mean, I do have surf, and like then the only thing I really have to fear is like Cacnea, and even then I can run. Just about done in here. This Voltorb is probably going to be faster than me. So Combustion is likely going to be going... No, it's not. I should have used Double Kick. Oh well. Oh, it just used Screech, so it doesn't even matter. Cool. Lucked out that time. And I'm not going to complain about it. One more encounter. And of course it's a Voltorb. It's only level 23 though, so I should be faster. And I want to use double kick here. That's fine. I'm not worried about being paralyzed right this moment. Still, not bad experience, all things considered. You know, kind of annoying, but not bad by any means. And that is all of the items and all the other junk taken care of down here. So let's just burn that escape rope I picked up. And just for safety, just in case anything funny happens. Well, that guy does a lot of damage, huh? My guy really doesn't do a ton of damage. Water gun won't do too much, though. But another wing attack will take me out pretty much no matter what. Okay, just use growl. I'm not worried. I'm good then. So. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, Carvana is kind of delicate. I probably should level this guy up a little bit before I move on. So I might have to get the RuneLite window recording going here in a minute. Thunderbolt TM is pretty good though. I like to see that. Okay, so let me heal up. And let's manage my inventory a little bit here. First things first, I gotta sell. I got shit to sell. I want to sell the star piece. Sell the stardust. Let's see here. Sell the nugget. Let's buy another 10, 20 Pokeballs. Let's just buy 19 so I have 20. And a Premier Ball, I guess. Buy a few Super Potions. Get some more Paralyze Heals. Some Antidotes. Do I have any Awakenings? Sure, I'll buy that. I'll get up to 10 of those too. Yeah, the rest I don't care about. And then, time for the most exciting part of the stream. The part where I organize my inventory. I hope you're ready for this riveting gameplay. Almost done. And then we get to go and do the even more exciting grinding. That's not the PC I need. I want to deposit items. I want to deposit the Thunderstone, Moonstone, HP up, Black Glass, Macho Brace. All three of the PP ups. Sooth Bell, Soft Sand, and Everstone. Alright, let's get Carvana kind of caught up here. Wait, shit. I'm not carrying Rock Smash. Is there a PC over in this funny tower thing over here? There is. Who has Rock Smash? Someone does. You do. Doesn't look like the Mirage Tower's here today either, so I have no idea when it actually shows up. Alright, good. I'm glad that I am capable of one-shotting these guys with Carvana. Sandshrew, anyway. Ball toy will be an interesting question. Not quite. But Bite's still good against it too, so. But I will take some sandstorm damage, which is annoying. I'll put Bite somewhere slightly more convenient. And Rock Tomb is not going to feel too good either, I'm expecting. It's not awful. Alright, Ball Toy kinda sucks. Got it. Now where's that encounter rate when you need it? These are the guys I want to be seeing. Alright, let's see what I can do about double fisting some grinding here. Get into another fight. One second. Okay. And Rock Tomb is kind of brutal, actually. I'm probably going to want to heal after this fight. Self-destruct. God, wasting my time even. Oh man, dude, I am not where I need to be in RuneScape right now. Need to figure out how to get there fast. Whoa. me get my shit set up in RuneScape real quick here. Now it's 2. Okay. Let me get back into the desert, get into a fight. Now, Cacnea is like the one guy I can't really deal with, as is. Now we will window capture. Okay. For you. Make you small. Put you like right about there. There we go. Okay. And normally I would just want to like teleport straight to the fishing guild here, but like I do not have a skills necklace, and that's what you need to be able to do that, and I can't make one. I don't have access to dragon stones. Well, I kind of do, but not effectively enough to where it's worth going for them, you know? I wonder if I can get a fishing level during this stream. That might be interesting. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but adjust the size a little bit so it's goddamn dude, getting the size right is annoying. I'm not fishing. Alright. And now we have officially begun double fisting. Keep giving me trap inches, dude. They're easy, they die easy, and they give a good amount of experience. Less ball toys, please. They don't die as easy, and they don't give a ton of experience, but I'm gonna kill them anyway. Easier than running away. Yeah, getting a Carvana at level 18 sucks a lot less than getting one at level 10. That would have been brutal. I would have been back to the cave in Dewford Town, and I would not have been happy about it. Gotta love the sand attack. And I gotta love missing constantly. I think if I miss 1 or 2 more times, I might just leave. Okay. If I wasn't using Breloom, I probably would have gone for a Cacturne, honestly. They're pretty cool. Hang on, let me make RuneScape more interesting. Oh yeah, dude. There we go. Now we've got the Dragon Scimitar cursor. We're in fucking business now. Now we're fucking cool. Oh man, you can't see the cursor though. Hang on, let me fix that. We have technology. Capture cursor, please. Thank you. Can you see the cursor? Oh dude, you can. That's sick. That's so sick. Love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know where to put this window on my screen, though. Times like this is when I wish I had 2 monitors. I'd have to clear off a bunch of stuff from my desk, though, in order to fit a second monitor here, though. It would be a whole thing. I don't really want to do it. And I don't want to buy another monitor. They're expensive. There's the rock tomb. How many more surfs do I have? Probably like 5 or 6, if I had to guess. Not an inventory space. 4. Okay, that's... And there's self-destruct, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, back to the old lady to heal me up. I think the goal level to get Carvana to is 30 because that's when it evolves. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to stick around for this one. Not worth it. This is Lydia speaking. How are your Pokemon doing? I don't know. They're fine, I guess. I suppose I haven't thought about it too hard. I don't know, grind sometimes and just run around. Phone keeps going off and I don't know why. I don't want to fight this guy. This guy will ruin my life. Level 20. We're getting there. Uh-oh. Did my internet die? It seems like my internet may have died. Uh-oh. My internet died. That's bad. Hey. It appears that my internet has ceased being dead. I've returned. I have no idea why my internet decided to die, but it sure did, huh? That's unfortunate. It's not like you missed anything. I mean, I click on RuneScape and I press the A button in Pokemon. So, not the end of the world. Well, luckily, whenever I decide to get around to uploading the like month worth of VODs that I have stockpiled, I'll, you know. Oh, internet died again. I think. Did my internet die again? Is my internet dying? I mean, the timer's still going. Or do I just? What is going on? Let me open up my own stream on Twitch and see what happens. Channel. Well, it's popping up okay on Twitch on my end, but it is weird that it is doing strange things. It seems that my internet has decided it no longer wishes to be a part of this world. Because, like, the little Twitch stats panel is completely broken. Oh, man, dude. I forgot how much, like, extra management stuff you need to be able to do all at once when you're doing multiple things at the same time. Docs, I want the Twitch stats. Doc. Okay. Thank you for dying, internet. I appreciate it. Okay. I wish that when you shut off the, cause like I have like all the, like, I have a plugin for RuneLight that lets me just like not have to look at other players, like I don't see them. And like I especially like when I like stream and RuneScape is involved, I don't want like people to say weird stuff or like do weird stuff. You know, I'm not exactly like a big streamer by any means, but I just don't want people to be weird. And so I have like everything shut off, but like players are shut off. I don't see see whatever they happen to say in like the in-game chat or whatever. You know, I don't want to look at it. But it doesn't shut off their random events. So like, especially in places like the Fishing Guild where you have people just like AFK grinding, like what I'm doing right now. You know, you just every so often you see text and you're like, oh, is there something happening to me? No, it's somebody's random event that they're ignoring. I wonder if Carvana actually learns any good moves. Not really. Learns Crunch soon, which is cool. Oh, it'll learn Slash after it evolves. That's actually pretty nice too. See, as Perfect guy needs to do something about his random event. It's getting annoying. Not to call anybody out, but out of sheer curiosity, 353. Okay. So I mean, if I wind up grinding for long enough, it's actually totally possible that I could get a fishing level during this stream. Put me up to 76, which is cool. Double rock tomb. It's brutal. So yeah, I'll get crunch once I level up, which is nice. I'll probably replace focus energy with crunch. More ball toy. Now here's the real question that I have right this moment. Will Bite one-shot a ball toy? Well, so far, no. It gets mud slapped first. Which might mean I don't hit it at all and die instead. Okay, cool. I'll probably die. Okay, now I have to one-shot it. And I'm not going to, so I died a sandstorm. That's unfortunate. Can't escape. Thanks. I think I've decided that ball toy sucks. I think that's the conclusion that I'm coming to right now. I'm trying to think if there might be a better spot to grind too. Somewhere with guys that are easier maybe, but like admittedly part of the problem too is that I have to be using surf to grind, and I only have 15 uses before what's it called? Before I have to refill anyway. And I'm not gonna burn one of my ethers or anything on grinding because I feel like that's kind of silly. It feels kind of like that would be sort of a waste, honestly. Because, like, I'm pretty sure that ethers are, like, a relatively finite resource for the majority of the game, if not the whole game. And I'd rather save it for, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather save them for, like, I don't know, when I get to the Elite Four or whatever and have to deal with that. Just makes more sense to me, like, well, makes more sense to me that way. I'm still annoyed that I can't one-shot these ball toys yet. I think it's frustrating. Because realistically, if that was the case, then I could probably just grind until I run out of surf, which would be at least slightly more convenient, I think. Oh, hey, I get crunch. What do I... Oh, yeah, I already figured that one out. Focus energy. Because it's bad. The next move on the chopping block is Rage, I think. Whether I use a TM or whether it's an HM or whether it's just something I learn. You know, I didn't really look that far into the future about it. So I should be able to one-shot this ball toy with Surf, but I'm curious to see if I can do it with Crunch. I certainly can. Excellent. That means that lower level ball toy is easy peasy. We'll have to see with the stronger ones too, if that's still the case. And I'm curious about whether or not I can actually fight Cacnea now that I do have Crunch as well. I don't remember if Cacnea is just grass or if it's actually grass dark off the top of my head. You know, I might just go on ahead and look that one up, just in case. Because if it's grass dark, then there's no point. It is just grass type. Okay. Does not get dark type until the dark type until it levels up. Can't quite one-shot it, but I'm getting close. Absorb is kind of brutal though. Oof. That just means that the Sandstorm just kills me immediately. Okay. So yeah, Cacnea is still too hard. Not the end of the world, but not my big thrill either. Can't find out without giving it a shot, you know? I am going to use Crunch on this guy. Beautiful. I'm gonna try Crunch on this guy, see what happens. I mean, if it works, then like we are absolutely golden. Well, I mean, a critical hit, that's gonna kill it pretty much no matter what, so. Fern Lithop. You have a random event. Yeah, Cacnea is still too hard, so I'm gonna... Uh-oh, my internet is dying again. Why is my internet just taking a shit right now? It's really annoying. Because, like, the worst part is that there's no real way to fix it. Your internet just decides it's time to take a shit. Once again, I'm actively... I also record while I stream, so... if you happen to, absolutely need to watch, me grind in 2 games at the same time, you can always catch the VOD whenever the fuck I upload it, because I'm terrible about doing that. I do need to do a minor amount of editing, because, a few weeks ago when I started, you know, this more casual playthrough of this game over in Nuzlocke, I kind of decided that about halfway through a stream, basically, and I'll probably just like cut the like Nuzlocke portion of the stream so I can have that in one like playlist, and then have the non-Nuzlocke portion start the next playlist, basically. But once again, I need to get off my ass and upload the VODs. But I'm just very lazy about it. It just takes a long time, and I hate having to type everything up. Oh hey, look, my internet seems to be working again, sort of. Hopefully that remains the case. Once again, like, this is the best time for my internet to just shit itself, but I still hate to see it, you know? I would be happier if it didn't do that. Maybe I won't get a fishing level in it during this stream. I only really need to grind until I get Carvana reasonably caught up, and it'll probably be fine once it evolves. So oh, thanks. I think that the worst part about Baltoy using self-destruct is that it just wastes a bunch of my time, you know? It's like, oh, I have to go heal now, because I'm just trying to level up Carvana, and it just kills me every time, and I have no idea how strong I'll have to be to get to the point where it doesn't, just because Carvana's got pretty bad defense. So, like, the game's AI can just decide, you get to waste another, like, 2 minutes to run to heal and then come back. That is kind of the nature of, like, grinding, though. At the same time, especially when you're trying to pull somebody up to, you know, level somebody up for a good while. Hang on. Okay. And of course the game is giving me infinite cacneas when like they're the one guy I don't want to see. There we go. A guy can actually like fight reasonably. Alrighty. Let's keep on rolling. Alright. Baltoy did not choose to ruin my whole shit that time, which I appreciate greatly. Alright, Cacnea, get out of here. Still can't beat you, so... Do I want to try or do I want to die? I think I want to try. Okay, cool, I'll die. Yeah, if I get that miss right off the hop, I'm not gonna stick around to see how bad it gets. It's not worth it. Especially because I'm not totally sure that I can take the guy out, you know? Not worth the time. The other fun thing too is I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look in my RuneScape window, I actually have a timer at the bottom. That timer tells me how long I've been logged into RuneScape, basically. So that's basically how long I've been grinding, if you happen to get curious. I know that Jagex, the company that develops and maintains RuneScape, would probably prefer if people used like their official client. But like I'm pretty sure they own RuneLite as well. But the problem with the official client is that like it's only very recently that it's started getting anywhere near the amount of features that RuneLite has. And then, in addition to that, RuneLite is open source. The Jagex official client, I don't think is open source. So, like, if I really wanted to, I could sit down and I could make a RuneLite plugin. But it would be a lot harder for me to do the same for Jagex's official client. And I think that both of those things, you know, the lack of being open source and the lack of features, I think, turns a lot of people off of the official client. I do actually kind of want to try RuneScape 3 a little bit. I've played a significantly smaller amount of RuneScape 3 than I have of Old School. But I want to give it a go, you know. See how weird it is comparatively, you know. I'm just deathly curious. Okay, so Cacnea is probably killable, but it also sucks. Got it. Good to know. Is it worth it experience-wise, though? Sorta, maybe a little. Not enough to where I'm gonna, like, go out of my way to take him out or anything like that, but... If I could one-shot them, it would be worth it because you can one-shot them. But I cannot, so... I think that is categorically not worth it. I suppose if I really wanted AFK RuneScape super hard, I could probably do sharks. But sharks just suck. They're awful to fish up. They just take such an exceptionally long time to catch. It's just not really like enjoyable in the Same way that doing swordfish and tuna is, I find. I wonder if Crunch takes these guys out. Maybe I'll never know. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that I'm not gonna find out. Yeah. It's over. It's so over. Yeah, there was no way I was getting another turn out of that one. It just wasn't gonna happen. You know, I'm really glad that this isn't a Nuzlocke because I would have had to start over probably twice over by now. My Pokemon aren't tired, but I am. Alright, level 19 Baltoy is definitely doable with Crunch, so as long as I don't miss, I'll be good. And Cacnea is definitely not possible. Plus this one's level 22. And I already know that I can't one-shot the level 21s, so there's no chance in hell that I'm one-shotting a level 22 Cacnea. That's probably that represents the highest amount of experience I can get from a single Pokemon on this route, but it's just not going to happen. One more good one, and we're up to 25. Almost there. That's not what I want at all. I would much rather see another Sandshrew, I think. Uh-oh, I can't carry any more fish. Alright, 25. Love to see it. Man, everybody's getting random events in the fishing guild except me. Oh, actually, I just thought about it. So Andrew Gower, one of the guys who originally like made RuneScape, basically. Recently, he, as far as I know, runs a studio, and they recently had a game enter like a beta. It's called like Forgotten Shores or something like that. I don't recall. It's on Steam if you want to play it. It is another like point and click MMO type game. Need my help. Captain Arnav. Captain Arnav kind of sucks, so I'm not gonna do it. But he had another game came out and I tried it, and it just didn't really do anything for me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but well, actually I kind of do, I guess. Like with something that I think is really important about RuneScape is that you know, when you start up a new guy, you can just kind of do whatever you want. You know, if you want to punch goblins all day, you can go punch goblins all day. If you want to go fishing, go fishing. You want to cut down some trees, start some fires, good news. It's pretty easy to get rolling on that sort of thing. But the biggest complaint that I have about this new game that Andrew Gower worked on is that that's not the case. As far as I can tell, all the skills are kind of like area locked. Whether that means that you have to get to an area to unlock a skill to be able to use later, or you can only do those skills in those areas. You know, it just feels weird, I guess. Like the starter area, I think you're allowed to fight. You're allowed to fish. You're allowed to cook. You're allowed to make potions, and you're allowed to like basically pick up like usable items off the ground. So like you can, like, one of the first things that the game has you do is it has you go and pick up some like brown kelp or whatever that you eventually turn into a health potion. And like I think they call it like foraging or whatever, and that's all well and good, but I just feel like that sequestering the skills in that way kind of leads to a less than satisfying gameplay experience for me personally. Like, if you want to be able to go to the next area and also avoid combat, it's not possible. You have to fight, you know? Meanwhile, in RuneScape, you know, you can typically do pretty well, even as a level 3 skiller, where you don't do any of the combat stats, but you do all the other stuff, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not what this account is, but it just seems kind of lame to area gate stuff like in that way. And to kind of add on to that, you know, there's a membership fee. It's like $5 or $6. It's not bad. I didn't pay it, but like, I think that there are 4 or 5 areas in the game right now, and all but the first 2 are locked behind the membership payment, right? Which, honestly, in and of itself, to me, I get it. You know, you gotta make your money on a free-to-play game somehow, and for a lot of people, I can't leave because of Arena Trap, but for a lot of people, something like a premium cash shop or whatever is kind of lame. So, you know, once again, they went with the, you know, subscription model, which makes sense, especially for a game like an MMO. But, god damn, what is the word I want? But when you couple that with the way that skills are locked behind areas as well, the end result is that, you know, if you're a free-to-play player, there's only there's a limited number of skills that you're allowed to do, and it doesn't feel as good, I guess, as RuneScape, because when you in RuneScape, if you're on a free-to-play world at all, like about half of the skills are grayed out, and they don't have an effect on anything that you do, basically. So like, you're when you're on a free-to-play world, you can't do. Let me see if I can remember here. You can't do construction. You can't do agility. You can't do herb lore or thieving. You can't do fletching, slayer, hunter, and farming. So none of those have any effect on like stuff that you can do. So one of the main functions of agility in RuneScape is that it actually makes it so that your run energy replenishes quicker. And that does not work on a free-to-play world at all. And like equipment that's like members equipment doesn't give you stats on a free-to-play world. I'm pretty sure if you have a member's weapon equipped, you can't attack with it, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like that does, to an extent, kind of make some amount of sense, you know, like, you can still get into fights, you can still cut down your trees and cook your fish, you know, you can still make your own equipment if you want, still cast spells, hell, you can make runes if you're a real sicko. But, like, you're not going to be collecting the materials for and making, you know, 100 strength potions or whatever, like you can just do in members if you really want. But like, being that you only unlock skills in certain amounts, and as far as I can tell based on the hour or so that I played, you know, there's not like rocks that you can mine near the starting area for you to then wonder, I wonder how I unlock mining. It's just like it's kind of on the nose about it too. I think that one of the areas is called like has mines in the area name. So it's like, okay, that's where I'm gonna learn how to mine and stuff. Great. Also, it might be a deal breaker for some people, but this game I'm talking about, it feels like it's a mobile game. It was either designed as a mobile game first, or it has been a mobile game for a period of time, and it's only just now able to be played on PC. I'm not totally sure myself. I haven't sat down and done a bunch of research. This isn't like a well-measured take about whatever the hell Andrew Gower's new game is. It's just kind of musings and thoughts that I had from playing for a little while. Realistically, as far as like the point-and-click MMO goes, I don't know that anyone or anything will necessarily be able to top RuneScape in that regard. Kind of bummed that missed. I'm really bummed that missed. And I'm just having the absolute worst possible luck with the status ailments. Kind of a bummer. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why my Elgato does that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some looking into why I have to wrestle with it so much before I stream. Because for some reason what happens is pretty much every time that I open up OBS, like the game capture window just gets like collapsed in a way that it doesn't let me fix it. And I'm not totally sure why, honestly. But it's pretty weird, so I wind up having to like remake it pretty much every time I stream, which admittedly is not exactly a ton of work, but yeah, I just really had to fiddle with it today, and it was pretty annoying. Glad that I don't have to really worry about Baltoy anymore. Between leveling up a bunch and getting Crunch, they're just as easy as everyone else. I just have to make sure, I just want to make sure I use Crunch on them over Surf. $27. Love to see it. Love to see the number climb. 208. Wish that these guys gave slightly more experience. I mean, I guess I could get more if I decided I wanted to, like, go through the trouble of trading Carvana in from another one of my Gen 3 games, but it's just not worth it. Plus, like, the vibe is totally different with traded Pokemon, and I can't explain it. I think it's just got something to do with the fact that growing up, we never had a link cable, you know. You know, I almost feel a little bad for, like, Trapinch, just because, like, I just kind of show up, I get him to come out of his little hidey hole, and then just immediately ruin his shit. There's some moves in Pokemon that every time that I use them, I remember the announcer from Pokemon Stadium. And one of them is Surf. I just have it ingrained in my head. Just whoever this particular voice actor is just shouting, "Ride that surf." It felt like the top of his lungs. Part of me almost wants to start trying to mess around with Pokemon Stadium, but I've played it enough to know that I probably don't ultimately. It's not typically super worth it. You get? You get cool stuff for winning the tough fights in that game, but it's just a totally different vibe to like a mainline Pokemon game. I do have both, but I've always kind of treated them more like multiplayer games than like single-player games with a multiplayer mode tacked on, you know? Even though I think that that's probably what they are, ultimately, or the other way around, that is. Level 28. I do not want Carvana to learn Screech. No. I would like you to stop learning Screech, yes. You don't need it. Mm-hmm. Alright. Now these last two levels are going to be brutal, especially if I bump into a lot of ball toys. It's Nav again. This guy loves calling me. We are rapidly approaching my bedtime, but I kind of want to finish this grind off. So I think I will do that. Wow, I can't seem to hit this guy at all. I'm probably gonna get poisoned from this too. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Just endless damage over time. It just keeps happening. Oh, man. go. Oh, this fucking guy again. Of course I miss again. This guy's just gonna make it harder, and he's gonna wind up poisoning me, and I'm gonna have to heal about it. Man, oh man. Or not, I guess. Got lucky there. I was fully expecting this one to go like the last one with Sand Shrew, which was pretty brutal. Love to see more trap inches, because they're easy to kill and they're worth a good amount of experience, so it's not to like, right? Whoops. Getting real close to the end here. I can definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is excellent. Scratch is fine. Scratch is totally fine. But sand attack sucks. Defense curl doesn't really matter either, so not a huge deal. Oh, hey, it's the Mirage Tower. I gotta go in there. Now, I have no idea which fossil I actually want. Level 29, we're close. But I gotta get in there. Oh, hang on, don't you need, like, mock bike in here or something? Yeah, you do. Damn, I don't have a mock bike. Alright. I don't know how long it sticks around off the top of my head. So I might go and pick the mock bike up really quick. I feel like it might be gone by the time I get back up there, which will be annoying. Alright. Let's see if the tower is still there when I get there. If not, oh well. If so, though, we're in fucking business. We're getting a fossil today. That'll be pretty hype. And it is still here, so it is time. Alright, I gotta like lock in a little bit because the mock bike is like brutal. Okay. And that's why. Oh, you can get into encounters in here too. What do you see? Same shit as outside, okay. Well, I guess I'll just fight the encounters while I'm in here as well. While I try to get up to the top here. And let me do this really quick. Make my life a little easier. Nah, it was over. And getting into the encounter right here sucks because like now I have to go back and like wind up to get past this first chunk here. Nope. Just take the L, move on. I might wind up using repels in here, honestly. Just because, like, I keep getting interrupted. Like, I'm out of surfs anyway, so I don't really want to fight any more fights while I'm in here. So I think I'll do just that. Put you up front. Swing into the bag, grab a rappel, and hope that it works, basically. That's kind of where I'm at. Nope. Damn. Ah, man, dude, I keep on hitting the wall. Damn it. Turned down too early. Wow, rappels do not last terribly long, do they? Alright, we got through the first chunk. Oh, thanks. Oh, and it just... Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that one. Alright. So don't go north. North is the enemy here. Oh, you need Rock Smash to get through here too, huh? That's awfully nice. Good thing I have Rock Smash. Okay, there's nothing over there. Oh, that was easier than I thought. So which fossil do I want? Do I want the plant one or do I want the claw? Do I want the root fossil or the claw fossil? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought I'd get... I didn't expect to find myself in a position where I could make this call. So the root fossil ends up giving me Cradily. The claw fossil ends up giving me Anorith. I think I'd rather get the claw fossil. I'm fine with repel wearing off. I gotta finish this grind. Oh, I can go this way though. Isn't there like a trainer up here too? Yeah. I challenge all whom I meet. Beautiful. Easy. I give up. Okay. Bye. I'm also very close to getting this fishing level, so I'm not going to extend the grind. I'm just going to finish off the fishing level too. While I do other stuff. If I finish leveling up Carvana before I finish the fishing level. Like, I should finish it in the next inventory of fish. So once I finish this full inventory and then get another one, I should get the level, which will be cool. Will this level me up, or will it not? I don't know. Not quite. Looks like one more fight will do it. Alright. We got there. Hell yeah. I hope Sharpedo doesn't suck. But let me get back to town. Oh boy. Geodude. Get out of here. Now let me drop off Slackoth here. Slackoth has done his duty. Magnemite and Loudred. Lucky critical hit, though. Oh boy, here it goes. I don't want to give you an interview. It's lame.
Raising with Pokemon you caught, huh?
I mean, same, pretty much. Oh, hey. Look who it is. Zigzagoon. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. I have a shark that I'm not sure is a big fan of your bird Pokemon there, boss. Easy. Hey, there's the fishing level, 76. I don't think that we unlock anything at 76 fishing, though. Oh, I can actually harpoon for sharks now. Well, oh, and that's a total level 1500 too. That's fun. I'll harpoon for sharks. Hey, there's the first shark. My confidence will get a boost by beating someone strong? What? Absol's dark type, so... Surf, I guess. And that's a whirlwind, so it's going to use rapid spin. Let's hit it with a rage. Yeah, beautiful. Took it out. Worth a lot of experience, too. Cool. My big brother got it for me. Well, good for him. Oh, Pinsir's a cool guy. Anyway. Let me heal up Swallow real quick. I would like to continue to use it. But I don't want to run all the way back to town and then all the way back here, because that seems like an unpleasant experience in general. Oh, out of sheer curiosity, something I just realized that I can check now. It'll take, if I do sharks the whole way, it'll take 1,300 more sharks for me to level up to 77 fishing. Once I finish off this inventory, I am gonna turn the RuneScape off though, so I can remain relatively focused. Let's throw out a sludge on. No, let's just use strength on you. Fuck off. Get out of here with that. There we go. Hey, level 32 on Swallow. Love to see it. Just in time, too. Bye-bye, RuneScape. Thank you for enabling me to brain rot my audience while I'm doing boring shit. Plant lady? Yeah, plant lady. Roselia has poison point probably. Probably also has Mega Drain, which is not something I'm really equipped to deal with. So I'm just gonna go for a crunch and see what happens. There's the Mega Drain. So a second crunch will solve the problem. But I'll probably want to switch after this. Yeah, definitely. So for Gloom, it is poison type, so I'll use Grumpig actually. Excellent. The bitter scent of misery, she says. Ah yes, the best place to be planting berries because there's so many fucking places to plant them. But I want to pick all these berries first. And then I'll go inside and I'll see about getting my hands on some weird shit. Let me see here. Let me see. Berries. That's not what I want. What is this? me see here. Okay. Okay. I just want I know that you can tell the lady in this house over here like some like specific phrases, and she'll give you like special berries. Alright. The Berry Master. Kelpsy Berry. That's a fun one. Rabuta Berry. Gotta punch in Great Battle. Great and Battle. Spell on Berry. So the thing with the other, they're actually what is it? There are actually 4 more phrases that you can tell her to get the other 4 like interesting berries basically. But you need to, what's the word that I want? They all require like unlockable phrases basically that I don't have. So I'm just gonna plant the rare ones and kind of load up on other stuff. Stuff that's actually like useful, you know? Because realistically, unless I manage to get my hands on a Feebas, I'm probably not going to bother messing around with the with Pokeblocks too much. I just don't. There's just not really much of a point. I don't care for contests personally, so I never do them. Let's do Petra Berries here. Lanoon. Should have used bite. Now this fight's gonna be a lot more fun. Oh, hello. How was Saints Row? Did you win? I never actually played the 4th Saints Row, so I don't know if it's actually any good or not, to tell you the truth. I remember playing. Oh. Neat. I only ever played the 2nd and 3rd ones myself, so. Yeah, I mean, that series kind of died. I think that didn't they like try to do a reboot and people just didn't like it for some reason. Hmm. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot of the Saints Row that I've played, just because it's been such a long time. But I'm also kind of sick of, like, that style of game, you know? Like, you know, every like couple of years I play through one, and that's it. And that's like more than enough, you know. Like I could not tell you how many times I've been told, oh, you gotta play the new Spider-Man games or whatever, and it's like, dude, I don't want to play a Ubisoft open world game. They're just like exhausting to me, you know? Games are supposed to be fun, and they feel more like... They feel like paperwork. Like, I don't even necessarily mind if a game's like there's like a game has like a lot of content or anything like that either, you know? Like, that's great. But I don't know, I guess like I'm just sick of like having to climb up towers just to like unlock parts of the map and get another, 40 icons on the map. Oh man, they even put they put towers into Saints Row. That's kind of shitty. I'm sorry for your loss. Eh. It's getting dangerously close to bedtime. For me, anyway. Oh, let's see what you get. Bad luck. Why would you level your Ninkata up to 28 of all things? That seems kind of unpleasant. Like, Ninkata's not very good. Ninjask and Shedinja are a lot more interesting. Oh hey, that's speaking of Ninjask. I find it amusing how you never actually bump into a Shedinja at any point in this game. Because the game can't, like, necessarily guarantee that you'll have something that can beat it. mean, it's definitely an interesting gimmick. I do think it's cool. It's just kind of unfortunate that Shedinja kind of sucks. That being said, I think if Shedinja didn't suck, it would not be good. Like, it would be bad for, like, Pokemon as a game. Because, like, my main issue with Shedinja is that it's, like, incredibly slow. I like Surskit. I think Surskit's a cool guy. I would have picked one up if they were available in this game, honestly. Masquerain is neat. I think I cleared out all the trainers. Oh yeah, this is the lady with the birds. The Cave of Origin. The spirits of Pokemon are revived there. I don't have a Pokemon that knows Secret Power, so no. I will pick the citrus berries, though. Now I still have the Mach Bike because I managed to get into the Mirage Tower, so I picked up the Claw Fossil, actually. So Gloom has a decent chance of just straight up killing me right now, so I should probably not use Sharpedo here. Whew. With the rain, my fire type moves are weaker, so Peck is my best option here. Roselia, I will use Grumpig actually. I am going to chuck another potion into Sharpedo here, and also an antidote onto Combuskin. We're gonna see what kind of damage Slash does and then make a call. Okay, bad. So, knowing that Breloom does have Mach Punch, I probably should not continue to use Sharpedo. Parasol lady and bird guy. Okay, that's not too bad. Parasol lady's a little bit of a toss-up, but bird guy should be easy. Goldine, yeah, it's nothing. Swallow, also not really much of anything. So I want to use slash here and strength here. Oh. I guess I'm not using slash then. In that case, let's use Braylon. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Pokemon Emerald indeed. Yeah, Breloom's cool. I'm enjoying using it so far. Unfortunately, it's also confused right now. But it's okay. I think I do actually want to try to make my way back to town. Just because I'm like more beat up than I want to be, basically. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's not too bad, all things considered. Like, I'm still trying to level up Sharpedo a little bit, so I would like to have that, continue to have that opportunity if possible. So. Oh, Tropius. I'll probably actually fight it just because experience, but I meant to use Sludge. Oh well. Like it didn't even happen. That is fine. Alright, back at it. I think I'm gonna get to the Weather Institute and call it. I know on your end it probably says I've only been streaming for a couple hours, but I've been streaming for about 3. My internet died for a hot minute. I was recording the whole time though, so whenever I decide I want to get around to uploading all the incredible number of VODs that I have to upload. I did kind of hit a second wind, which is nice. But I do have work in the morning, so I can't stay up too late. It is far too late to drink an energy drink because I have to go to bed. Yeah, I think I want to try to get to the Weather Institute, and then I'll call it there. I think that's my current plan. My plan A was to finish leveling up the Carvana that I picked up. But like I said, I hit a second wind, so that meant that that more streaming was gonna happen. So that's okay. More bird guys. Okay. I'm fine with more bird guys. They're easy. Generally. I will say that the one really nice thing about streaming while I was unemployed a few months back is that I could just kind of arbitrarily decide, oh, I'm just gonna stream for like 6 hours today, and it doesn't matter. But unfortunately, I have to have a schedule. Good old Ninjask. No, I don't want to switch. Sharpedo's doing fine. I see no reason to do anything differently this second. I kind of figured I was going to get poisoned. I've had absolutely terrible luck with getting poisoned today. It seems like every single time I get hit by an attack that can poison me, I get poisoned. Oh well. You're surprisingly good. Okay. Just throw down an antidote and move on. Fire guy. Easy. As it turns out, fire type trainers are a lot easier to deal with when you have a water type. Who'd have thunk, right? So yeah, that fourth gym was kind of a struggle. Well, I got up here faster than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had another couple screens worth of area to go, but I guess not. Stretch. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. That's the next, quote-unquote scheduled stream. Playing more of this. I'll probably get through the Weather Institute. Hopefully pick up my 6th party. Nah, you're good. Don't sweat it. I appreciate the raid regardless. But yeah, I'll pick up my 6th party member. So I have some secret plans on that front. And before you ask, no, it's not going to be a Feebas. I'm not going to subject you or me to that. But like it's fucking brutal. I've done it before, and I'm never gonna do it again. Like, it's brutal. I refuse. No, not Metacham. I think I'd have to trade in a Metatite in this game, actually. No, I wanna grab a, I think I'm gonna grab a Swablu, actually, because I need a flying type. But, yeah, hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday, starting vaguely around 7:30, give or take. Oh, man. But yeah, that's I think just about all I've got in me for today. So have a good rest of your night. See you around.